Welcome back to Soccer Gaming, and welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty Rebuild. And in this episode, we are taking on the number 9 Kansas State Wildcats. The rivalry continues with the Sunflower Showdown. This one at Kansas State, coming off a loss last week. Kansas looking to rebound itself against its rival in Week 9. So if you guys would like to watch that, stick around. This rivalry is never anything to scoff at. This rival, it goes deep. It goes very, very deep for both teams. Both teams have a different actual record or outcome in this. So, it depends on who you are talking about is who basically the record of the Sunflower Showdown. Let's take a look at Kansas State's roster this season and see what we got to do to rebound after the loss last week to Arizona State. Looking to rebound against Kansas State this week. At quarterback, Avery Johnson, going to be very, very tough to deal with. The speed is there. The overall is there. Pretty much everything is there. As a sophomore, he's going to be very tough to play in the future. Halfback, Giddens, very good. Edwards, very good. They're pretty much, I think they're loaded. They really are. They're a really good team. Then we can look at wide receiver. Probably the down part is their wide receivers, but their wide receivers aren't awful. They're at least quick, 93, 91, and 90 speed. Tight ends, pretty decent. Oakley, 80 overall, 77 speed, so not bad there. Left tackle's good at 85. Left guard's good at 84. Center is probably their downfall in their offensive line, only 79 there. Right guard, 80, and right tackle, 76. So the right side would probably be where we would go after if we're going to try to attack this offense. Their defense is even better. Left end, 90 overall there. Right end, 77. Defensive tackles, 280s there. Left outside linebacker, very, very good in Austin Moore. Middle linebacker, 85, and right outside linebacker, 84. Then we look at corners, 88 in Parrish. Pretty much their main guy is Jacob Parrish, 88 overall, 96 speed. After that, it kind of drops off a little bit. So we could probably look at a lot of slot openings in the passing game. Free safety, 86. Strong safety, 83. And then kicker is 78, 91 power. So a pretty good team overall. Probably the best team we've played this year so far. But I think the game plan is basically just to hand it off and kind of just outpace them in the game. Just kind of run. We'll see what we can get done, see how much we can do, and then kind of go from there. It is rivalry week at Kansas State. Number 17, number 9. Let's get it.
Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land.
All right, here we go. Let's get this one started. Defense after the terrible week last week, looking to rebound here.
You've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties.
Let's get after him. Get after him.
And you got to come out under control.
Short from the 45.
They're there too.
To the tight end. They get him on the looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense. We got to make stops.
Second down for this offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he'll be trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Wow. That's just way too easy for him.
So, touchdown, Kansas State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
The coverage unit to stop the return man. So Kansas offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this.
There we go. That's a good start.
First down from the 39. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll give it to him again.
There we go. Another beautiful run. Patient, like it.
They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time. Let's
get it, Grim. There we go.
He's run out of downs. From the gun.
Okay, Devin. Okay, Devin. Get yourself some.
Really nice run and goal. They have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Trying to slam in.
Let's go. Get in there, boys.
Touchdown, Kansas.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD. It is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans know it, they know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking
Them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Big.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the
All right, big stop, big stop. Good job, defense. Finally making a stop. It feels like I haven't gotten one of those in a couple weeks.
Ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Go, let it go, let it go.
His first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Neal. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Arnold. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
There he is. He's running angry.
Ready for a first down.
Listen,
he grew up in this rivalry. He is running angry today.
If it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's
oh no, the offensive line's hurting.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left.
There we go. That's big. That's really big.
Big goal.
Shit, Arnold should get hit here really early.
Looking to pass. It's
There it is. Oh.
It falls in.
Back because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. If we want to win, we got to stop turning the ball over.
Gets the ball back. Use the play.
Get him. Let's go.
And he gets home.
We're coming after him, boys. We're coming after him. Get him. Come on. Make that tackle, boys. Golly. We're in there. Make the tackle. What are we doing?
Well, the routes there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside.
Oh, huge. Huge. Let's go, Wheeler. Let's go, big boy. Get in there. Woo! Huge pick six.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh, my gosh.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He's showing it all. The juice.
Quarterback too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots
Wow.
are. In zone.
Wow. 2 plays.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice?
We're fine. Take our time. We're fine. Score before half here. Get the ball second half. We're up 2 TDs before you know it.
Get open and catch the football.
From the gun, running back gets the give. The Jayhawks get it up. To throw, it's Daniels. The quarterback can make a
Oh,
big play.
beautiful. Can't draw it up better than that.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
I mean, we got to take the touchdown when we can get him, but I wonder if we gave him too much time here before half.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Brown. The clock will stop. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he was just a couple of going into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unleash
And he,
one.
wow.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Wow.
And they add 6 more to the board.
Tell him not to get beat deep. What do they do? Get beat deep.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from.
Okay, here we go. Let's try to get something going for our half.
All of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball.
Oh, that's huge. Huge catch.
At this point.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense calls a timeout.
Well,
here.
let's kick the field goal. Let's go into half up 3. Get the ball back in the second half.
Everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Nice kick. Let's go.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that, let's throw it back to the guy.
All right, second half. Let's get her done. Let's come out. We're up 3. We just got to keep scoring an offense.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Now improvising.
Good job, Jalen.
Picks up the first down.
Especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
There we go. Take it.
It's Wilson.
Take it.
And he's
There in that play action attempt.
wants to throw. It's Daniels. Coming after him.
Let's go. That's big. That's a big, big play.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a on 3rd and short. They'll try to convert through the air.
There we go. That's big. That's real big.
Defense is there. Touch pass on the
Wow. Just let him right on through, huh? And now he's injured. Dang. Hate to see that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle.
Let's go. Haisha.
Touchdown Jayhawks. And they take it in for 6 more points. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to...
Still a long, beautiful drive. 6:22 off the clock.
Well, he played the last time out. They have been swarming him.
Get him. Let's go. That's really big. Really big. Blitz came from that side. Ate him up.
We'll start here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Getting some heat. Trying to get to it.
Oh, Jalen Daniels. Let's go. That's a big run. To evade the sack, multiple sacks, and to get out in space. Huge.
Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd
No. No.
Here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right
Oh,
now.
my
And the
goodness.
senior just snatched the ball out.
Terrible throw. He was wide open. Just throw it right away.
That's one of the only ways we were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
But the offense is going to have to try to throw.
That's really big.
They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Get there. Get there. Let's go.
It's
Woo!
incomplete.
Big.
Back to pass. It's Daniels.
No. Are you kidding me right now?
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they
Wow.
needed. And he's
Wide
brought
open.
His defense gets the ball back for its own.
Wide open. Tries to throw it to him. Wow.
He's looking to throw.
How do you get beat that deep, guys? Oh, he didn't see it. It's huge.
They force a fourth down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Let's go. Big. Woo! We could easily ran for it. I'll take it. I will take it.
All right, so they failed on that
Wow,
fourth
the
down.
defense showing up big over and over again.
There's still time.
He's brought down after a nice gain. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry up. Johnson wants to throw it.
GG's.
Connection. That will be
Big
a
upset.
play as the clock strikes 0 here.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.
What a huge game. Huge rivalry game. Offense played well. The rushing attack was strong. And then, you know, we passed enough. And then really, again, the defense wins it. I mean, the last game, defense did not do well. We really struggled, and we lost. This week, defense played really well. Really no problems. I mean, the offense turned the ball over and everything, and defense was able to come up with it, come up with the difference and keep us in the game. We turned the ball over 3 times compared to their 1 and still able to win it is huge. Third down, 45% from them, 80% from us. So our defense or our offense did pretty good on that one. But, I mean, just a huge game defensively. Really kept us in that and really let us win it. And we just kind of, again, ran the ball down their throat, wasted time. 25 minutes to 14 minutes is huge. So, I mean, just big. Player-wise, Daniel's not a great day. Honestly, not a great day. But, did his job, I guess. Rushing-wise, I mean, Devin Hill had himself a day. Highshaw had himself a day. 2 guys over 100 yards is big to see. Receiving-wise, Arnold had himself a day. 120 yards, 9 receptions for him. I mean, giving up a single sack is huge. Defense, again, just did their job. Did what they needed to do to get the victory. 1 sack, 1 pick by Wheeler. The pick 6 was huge at a crucial time in the game. I believe it was like 14-14 at that point. Where, I mean, we just turned the ball over, and then we get the pick 6. Just a big play. So a big upset game in the rivalry game. I call it an upset because they're 9, we're 17. But, you know, I expected us to win that game. A rivalry game, we show up big for those. Get the win, 31-21 over Kansas State. Hopefully that'll help in the recruiting. I know they had a couple of recruits that we're going against them with, and they actually had them coming to that game. So hopefully they saw us win. Hopefully they were at the game and saw us win, and they're like, hey, we would rather go to KU. They win games. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of the Kansas Dynasty rebuild. And next week, another rivalry game against a top-ranked Missouri Tiger squad. I don't know what they're actually ranked right now. They were a top 5 ranked team. I'm not sure if they've lost yet. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, it looks like they actually have lost, and it looks like they are 5-1 on the season, number 12 overall. So it's going to be another rivalry game against a top 20 team next week in Missouri. Until next time, Slacker out.